Hello and welcome. Today we will explain about IVR. IVR stands for Interactive Voice Response. On some systems like Avaya, they call it Auto Attendant. IVR or Auto Attendant or Welcome Greeting Message or all are the same. So what is IVR? For example, I have one customer here. He's the caller. He called my company. So the call will establish from the phone of the customer to Zycoo IPPBX. After that, we will route this call to interactive voice response. So Zycoo will send MP3 file to this customer. Like once the call established, the customer he will hear, welcome to our company. To speak with operator, for example, press 1. So he will go to operator. To speak with sales department, press 2. So if he press 2, he will go to sales department. More than one extension ring at the same time. Or he will press 3 to go to voicemail to leave a message. Or he will press 4 to for example, for Chinese language. If he didn't understand English, he will press 4 for Chinese language. Then he will go to second IVR, to another IVR. Then this IVR he will hear it in Chinese language. Like this, you can make anything you want in IVR. So first we will go to inbound control. We will see here IVR. We have default IVR in the system, welcome IVR. So we will create a new one. We will name it as, for example, our IVR. Here you will select the voice. So for now we don't have voice, so just I will select simple voice. This is built-in welcome message, so I will select this voice. And here you have another option, loop count. What is loop count? Loop count, for example, if IVR played to the customer like welcome to our company, press 1 to speak to operator or 0 for help. Now the IVR finished. If you want this IVR to repeat again, so you have to increase the loop count. How many times you want this IVR repeat if the message finish? So you can select 2 or 1, whatever you want. And this number 0601, this number just for test. If you want to call from extension like 0601, if I call this number, I will hear the IVR just for test. So also we have dial extension option. So this option, you can enable it or disable it. For example, what is this option? This option, some IVRs, they tell you please if you know the extension, enter the extension number or press 0 to speak with operator. So if you know the extension number like 100, so you will just directly enter 100 from your mobile. It will go directly to 100 extension. But this depends on the dial permission that you give. There is very important thing that you have to know that if you select dial plan here, you have multiple dial plans. You can, for example, disable the dial extension. So if he enter 100 extension, the system will tell him invalid entry. So if you enable it, if he dial 100, it will go to 100 extension. Also we have here dial permission. This is sometimes it will be vulnerability if you select a dial permission like international. What I mean, like if I select here the dial permission international, so now the customer, let's say I am the customer, okay, I am calling this Zycoo. Once the call established, I will hear this IVR, our IVR, and the message welcome will play for me. Now we can see here there is dial permission. The dial permission, as you can see here, it's not recommended to use if you put international. Why? Because maybe if I call the system and I hear welcome to our company, at the same time I am hearing the message, I can call mobile number like my friend mobile number. If I call my friend mobile number, I will use the lines that connected to Zycoo. So the call, the cost will be on the Zycoo lines, on the IPPBX lines, not my soft phone, not my mobile. So the cost from ITSP, he will make the cost on this system, on Zycoo, because I established the call to IVR. After that, once I hear the message, welcome to our company, press 1 to speak with the operator or 0 for help. If I didn't press 1 to operator or 0 for help, I just directly put my international number, like my friend in Canada. So I put my friend number in Canada. After that, the system will establish the call from the second line in Zycoo. As we see, we have more, we can put many FXO lines. So the system, the Zycoo, will establish another call through FXO2, through line 2, to international call to Canada. So I can call to Canada, but without paying any cost, because the cost will be on the second line on Zycoo IPPBX. So make sure don't use this if you don't need it. So we will keep it extension, only extension. That means he can enter extension number. If he inside the IVR, if he press 100, he will go to 100 or 101, and we can disable it if we want. So for now, I will keep it enabled, but I will keep this one, dial permission only extension. He cannot call international calls. Now we have here the language also. This language, no need to select this language, but because already the IVR, we will upload it in our language, English or Arabic or whatever you want. So we will focus on this action. So we have invalid key. If he press invalid key like a star or 0 or 2 or 9, what you want to happen? You want to, the system, the Zycoo, hang up the call. You will select hang up. If you want, take him to another IVR and put another message inside this IVR, like you press wrong number, please select again. You can, please select the star to come back. You can make like this, or you can make, if he put invalid number like 9, you send him to extension, another extension like 102, or you can send him to conference or queue. We will see this later, but for now I will keep it hang up. And also, if he no press action, if he didn't press anything, I will hang up the call after loop count 2. But I will make, if he press 0 here, I will take him to extension 101. And we can add, if he press also 9 for example, go to extension 102. And I will save it for now. So now we create our IVR. Now we have to upload voice message. As we see, we select the default voice message from here, welcome, from where we can upload it from audio library, from IVR prompts. As we can see, we have many files, WAV format like welcome. You have to make sure, if you're using WAV file, you have to make the format for this WAV file 60-bit PCM and 8000 hertz. Okay, 8000 kilohertz if you are using WAV only file. But for MP3, no need to make anything, just any MP3 file, Zycoo will accept it. So for now, I will just want you to see how we can upload MP3 file or WAV file. I will download this file, for example. I will download it now and I will copy it to desktop. I will just rename it. I will make name for it test. Then I will upload it again, just the same file, just to let you see how you can upload. You will click upload and select the file. Then you will select test from desktop. After that you will upload. So now we upload it already. After that you will come back to inbound control, to IVR, then select our IVR, then change it to test and save. Also you can from here search whatever you want. For example, IVR, you can search and go to IVR directly. Now I will apply changes and I will click yes. We have to edit now the inbound route. Inbound route, we will go and we will select extension. Instead of extension, we will route it to IVR. Then I will select our IVR and I will click save. Okay, now I will make a call. Just let's come back to IVR. We will see the actions. So if I press 0, I will go to 101 extension. If I press 9, I will go to extension 102. So I will make call from my mobile now. Let's go to switch port. So we have analog dial tone first ring, because this is analog lines. Now system detect the call. Now it will route to IVR. So as you can see now, I didn't hear the message. Okay, I didn't hear the message. Why this happened? Maybe because when we download the WAV file, maybe some format changed. So I will use the same file inside our system welcome message. So I will go to IVR again, inbound. I will select our IVR. I will change it to welcome. Then I will save. I will let you see how we upload another file, but after this example I will upload my own file, mp3 file. Just always you can upload mp3 file to confirm there is no problem in the audio, because if there is a problem in the audio, the system will not play it.
For calling our company, please dial extension number or press 0.
So I will press 0 now. So now after I press 0, the call established. Test 1 2 test. So as you can see, we know the problem. Good thing we faced this problem. When we call, we didn't hear the audio because the test file we uploaded. Because when we download it, maybe we upload it again, some format changed for this file. So always confirm you make your own file. Like me now, I will go upload my custom file. Like I will go to downloads. I have here one file. I will extract. Then I will select. I have this one, mp3 file. I will copy, paste to desktop, and I will name it welcome. Then I will, okay, let's name it welcome 3 because we have already file welcome. So I will go to audio library, then IVR prompts. I will upload new file. If you use mp3, you can see here no need to change anything, but for wave 8 kilohertz 16-bit PCM mono. Okay, so better use mp3 for you as a beginner, but if you you know how to manipulate the files, you can use Audacity. I use it always when I upload wave files to make format 8 kilohertz 16-bit PCM and mono. So I will upload now welcome 3 file, and I will upload it. I will go to inbound control to our IVR, and I will select welcome 3, then save, then apply change. Now I will make another call. I tell you already about 3 rings. It's different from line to line, but this is analog. You have to hear at least 3 to 2 rings. So we hear now Arabic. So I'll press 0. So the call it's coming here now. I will reject.
Extension 101 is on the phone. Please leave your.
So here it's in the phone because we already canceled the call. So this is how you can upload mp3 file. Same thing, if I call now and I select manual extension like 100, also it will go to microchip phone. So let's test this one again. So I will select 100. So now we receive the call. You can see unknown caller ID. So we see unknown caller ID. Why this? Sometimes this problem, it will be from your Zycoo, and sometimes it will be from your ITSP. For now, the problem from my ITSP because I didn't enable the caller ID feature. If I want to enable it from ITSP, they will take cost from me. But we will see how we can fix it from Zycoo. For example, if you go to telephony preferences, we can change some settings here for caller ID. You have to enable it, and sometimes you have to change the signal. We will see this in next lecture. I will explain about it. For now, we already know about IVR. Also, you can create multiple IVRs. Like if he press 0, he will go, it will route the call to another IVR like welcome IVR, and inside welcome IVR go to third IVR. You can do all of this in practice if you want. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.